Hey guys, I'm sorry. I am here, but I'm trying to. My dog got stuck under the deck and he cannot get out. So that's why I'm not here yet. So I'm trying to figure out how to. So I'm trying my best to get it out. So that's why I haven't connected. I apologize. I'm trying my best to get it out, so that's why I haven't connected. And I see that the traveling cheesehead is here. Um, just make sure you connect to the traveling cheese head. I told her to come in today, so just make sure you connect with her. Her channel is amazing. I will try to be back here in a minute. So just keep the conversation going, and I'll be back here in a second. Okay. Can you see me? Put your thumbs up if you can see me. Thank you, everybody, for staying there with me. Look at me. Talk about travel right here. Traveling under the deck. Woo! We got her. Man, sorry about the way I look today, but we got the dog. So, yeah, that is Peggy's Cove. That is correct. That is Peggy's Cove. I got a sink right next to me, so don't worry about it. All right. Let's talk about some cruising, right? Thank you very much. 27 people waiting for me. I surely appreciate it. Let me get this ready. Let's see here. Whew. All right. Okay, so we're talking about a cruise port today. And what's better to talk about a cruise port that usually people don't like? So let me go to it real quick. If my computer will work with me. Okay, well, there we go. All right. Let me know. Let me open the phone real quick here. So this is a port, the port of Nassau in Bahamas. As you can see, look at all the stickers on that port. And now, the next picture, they got a brand new one, not a sticker whatsoever. And usually people bypass this port, but the last few times I've been there, I actually enjoyed it. So let me show you a little bit. This is one of the things that you can see over there. Just let me make sure you can see me real quick. Okay. Are you able to see the pictures I'm putting up, or you just see the file folder? Can you tell me if the pictures show up large in there? Are you able to see the pictures? Okay, so when I click on the folder, were you able to see it or not? Okay, so when I click on the folder, were you able to see it or not? Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can use this real quick. There we go. Now, I really appreciate your guys' patience on this. Hey, Danny, my phone is about to die. I'm talking to Danny Griswold here. He's my tech support. What's up? Yes. Yes. Okay, can you see it now? Okay. So now I need to share the screen. Sorry, guys, I should. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let me know. Let me know if you see him now. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Danny. Okay. So now you can see the picture. So this is the port of NASA, and so let me make sure I go to the correct place here. Sorry, guys. Try to figure this out here. Okay, there we go. Trying to see the pictures change, but I do not see them change on the thing. Yeah, well, I'm having some technical difficulties, obviously. Well, what I was about to say, we were talking about NASA. And NASA, everybody bypasses that port. But these last two times, I actually had a lot of fun in Nassau. And in Nassau, right when you get off the ship, you have to bypass all the people with asking you for taxis, asking you for places to go. You know, if you want a motorcycle, if you got a moped, if you have your hair braided, once you pass that, then you actually can have a fantastic time in Nassau. The last time we were there, we were with the kids, and we decided to go to a place called the Pirates Museum. We had a fantastic time at the Pirates Museum, and it's a short walk. Once you get out of the port, if you take a right and you follow the ocean line, when you go to Senor Frogs, is like almost across the street from Senor Frogs, maybe one street over, and you find the Pirates Museum. It's a very reasonable amount to get in, and the kids had a lot of fun. It has a lot of information that you think you knew about pirates, that they're actually myths, and they're only happened once, like walk the plank. Usually pirates, they didn't really do that. So that's one of the myths. And also on the islands, they used to hang a pirate by the ocean for them not to not to come to that island, because they will see what would happen to a pirate if they appear on the island itself. Another area that we went to, when we went to Nassau, after we got out of the Pirates Museum, we went to the Queen's Staircase. The Queen's Staircase was fantastic. It was ordered by the Queen, and all the people back then, they constructed those stairs, and they're in a fantastic area of nature. I mean, you go from walking on the streets to being surrounded by nature on the Queen's Staircase. Once you go up the Queen's Staircase, you can find yourself in the water tower. The water tower used to supply Nassau with water back then. Of course, now it is closed because they changed it for another one. But that is an icon of Nassau, and you have fantastic views of your cruises once you are there. One thing that is also right next to the water tower, you also have a lot of street vendors. You can find some deals on hats and bags and things about the Bahamas. And there also the Fort Fincastle. The fort, you can go in and visit it, and we did go in, but it's really, you don't miss anything if you don't want to go in it. I mean, there's really nothing to see other than better views from top of the castle. But we did go in. I don't remember how much it was, but we had a little guide. But it was like going up the stairs, going to a platform, and that was about it. It wasn't that much to see there. They had a couple of cannons outside, remembering the periods, but it was a great things to see. Some excursions that you can also do in Nassau is like the glass bottom boats. They will take you out to different places and around the island, and they will show you the different types of fish that you can encounter on the around that area. Also, the last one of the times I've been to Nassau, I also had the pleasure of doing parasailing. If you watch this week's Throwback Thursday video, you can actually see me and my wife parasailing in Nassau. That was a fantastic experience that I do recommend to anybody that wants to do it. You can also go to Atlantis, and in Atlantis there's of course a lot of things to do in there. You can do the dolphin experience, you can do the slides, you can do the shark tanks, you can do a lot of things. You can there's a casino there, so you can I believe it costs us $15 to get up there on one of those minivans, and it was a nice experience. We got to walk around the Atlantis. We didn't choose to buy any of the packages, but we walk around the casino, and we walk around the grounds, and we got to sit on Triton's chair, and that was a great experience as well. And also, if you go to Senor Frog's, that is actually a good experience. If you like some party, you can have, they usually have like a conga line that they give you a drink every hour or so. And right behind Senor Frog's, there is a free beach that you can enjoy for the day. So that is, I had the pictures, but right now I'm having some technical issues because I wasn't set up because of that mishap with the dog. But I'm glad I'm glad the dog is okay. I am draining. It was kind of my fault, actually. I think maybe I was draining the hot tub, and I had to pull one of the beams from the deck up so I can reach the drain. And I think the dog got in there and then got on a place where she could not get out by herself. So it took a while. My 16-year-old got in there and got under the beams to places where I cannot get into. But let me take a look at the chat here. Let's see who is here. And let me say some hellos. I really appreciate Danny. Thank you very much for your help. And I also appreciate very much Neil from Tutabulan Tour. I did call him about 5 minutes before I started so he can keep an eye on the chat and keep people talking. I do want to mention everybody on this Cruise-A-Thon. So thank you very much. Happy cruising for being there, going first. Also, Tyler from the Tyler Show for organizing the Cruise-A-Thon. And Sherry is going to be right after me. So Sherry, if you're here, thank you very much. And then we have JNA, we have Midlife Crazy, and then we have the Tyler Show, we have Nick J. Sorry, I cannot see who is next. We also have Asa Moore. I'm not able to see who is next in here. I'm sorry, I'm not able to see who is next. I know the Ship Show is there and the Greaseballs. If I forgot your name, let me know in the chat, because I know, but I cannot tell who it is. It's too small for me to see right now. Only thank you very much, Neil, for doing that. See small icons. If the Traveling Cheesehead, if you're still here, thank you very much for coming. I am sorry that you only got to see me for a little bit, but I enjoy your videos. I am glad that you enjoy my home country of Spain. I know that you've been to Barcelona and you've been to Madrid, and I know that you enjoyed it very much. I hope it was right before the pandemic, hopefully. But I thank you very much for coming over. Hopefully we got to get you a few more friends inside your account, because she does very good videos, very good travel videos. So you want to make sure you have it on your subscribers. So Plum Travelers, how you doing? How you doing, MGM? How you doing? There we go. I guess that's when I come in. Now I see it. Here there is. Thank you very much for saying that. I always bring a sticker to stick on there. Thank you very much. I'm missing you on the Marco Polo, so hopefully you're doing okay. Poor Rafael. Yeah, poor Rafael. And actually, soccer is back playing in Spain, and my team lost on the last minute. So I'm not in a very good spirits, believe me. Big hugs. Everything is looking good. Yes, Nassau is a ton of fun. There's a lot to see right next to the port. You are totally right. Once you get past all that, yeah, that is totally the case. Once you get past all the people asking you for taxis, it's actually not too bad. And you can actually walk all over the place other than taking the taxi to take it to Atlantis. The Pirates Museum, that sounds like fun. Yeah, it was lots of fun, Neil and Kimberly. It was lots of fun. I thought no, we're done even going back to Nassau. I thought no, we are done ever going back to Nassau. Yeah, I mean, I never thought I was going to get out of the ship, but actually the last couple of times I actually had a good time. I'm not saying that I'm not going to stay on the ship the next time, but I did enjoy the last 2 times I was there. Yonkers in the building. Hey, how you doing, Nancy? Thank you very much for staying here. Yeah, Natalie Cal, North Nancy, that is the person to know on this live. If you know her, a lot of people will follow. So become friends. We actually, now that we're talking cruising, I don't know if you knew, but the To Travel and Tour and my channel, or our channel, we are doing a group cruise on May 1st. It's gonna go from Seattle to Seattle. The ports are, let me tell you here. The ports is May 1st is Seattle. May 2nd is Astoria, Oregon. May 3rd is at sea. May 4th is San Francisco. May 5th is Monterey. So that will make it a good Cinco de Mayo. May 6th is at sea. May 7th is Victoria, British Columbia in Canada. And May 8th, back to Seattle. If anybody is interested in this group cruise, just contact Kim from the True Travel and Tour, and she will be happy to assist you in the process. Share the live stream. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see what else we got here. Gregory isn't found on Nassau, but there are several things I want to do still, especially the chocolate. Yeah, I haven't heard about the chocolate, but now that you mention it, maybe I need to do something related to chocolate. I did a chocolate tour in Manhattan, New York. That was one of my best experience ever. Oh my gosh, that chocolate tour, I will never forget it, for sure. And we didn't do the fancy chocolate tour. We did the kind of like everyday kind of person chocolate tour. They took us to these hole-in-the-walls places where they do this gourmet chocolate. Oh man, that was so good. Nancy, yes, get bombarded in Nassau. You walk, yeah. Once you pass that place, everything is great. When did Rafael shave the stash? Actually, last night. Last night I shaved the beard and the mustache. We had a staycation. We spent the night at a casino here in Tulsa, on the River Spirit Casino, with my wife. Because she is a healthcare worker, we actually got a night for free. And they gave us $15 to play, to gamble. So it was very good. We have a great dinner, a Margaritaville, and we had a great night and a great morning. And then, of course, I come back and I have to fish my dog out of the deck, and my soccer team lost. So after the high came the lows, just like in traveling, right? Right now we're on a low where we cannot travel anywhere because of COVID, but I'm sure we'll be back in a high once that happens. I'm thinking to go to the Blue Lagoon there. Yes, that's another place that I would like to go, the Blue Lagoon. I heard good things about the Blue Lagoon for sure. Food and beach, and I'm happy. Yeah. You could spend a week in Atlantis. Yeah, for sure, for sure. There's a lot of people that just go there just to go to Atlantis. I watched the Throwback Thursday parasailing video. Looked like fun. After the scary first video with the wind. Yeah, that first video, that guy hanging on that rope, that was insane for sure. But I was kind of bummed that we weren't able to do it. But at the same time, you know, safety first, right? Good, I haven't been is nursing. Okay. Let's see here. It doesn't necessarily take much to make us travelers happy. A lot of time is the small things that do it. Yes, exactly. It's sometimes just having a drink in your hand and being on a towel on a beach. That's all you need when you are traveling to these places, for sure. Yeah, Landon will love Senor Frogs. Yes, I'm sure he would. I mean, those chairs that they have outside, those are very cool. They were actually on my pictures. Maybe one day you have to come to my house and help me do it, because I thought I had it figured out, but I guess with the stress I was under, maybe I didn't figure it out correctly. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate it. I was supposed to do parasailing during our wedding trip, but didn't make it also. Yeah, that can happen. It's like, and you cannot get mad because they're doing it for your safety. But at that moment, you kind of have a frown on your face for sure. Thank you for the kind words, Rafael. It's such pleasure to connect with other travelers. Yes, for sure. And I know that the traveling cheesehead, I mean, she seems like a very cool person to know, for sure. I'm learning. Yeah, if you want to put in the hashtag creator here right before we go, so everybody can connect to each other, that will be great. I'm sure everybody will appreciate it. So just make sure you do the hashtag creator on these last 2 minutes, and just thank you very much. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I really, man, I really appreciate you staying here. It means a lot to me. So thank you for staying here with me. Thank you for staying here with me. That means a lot. Getting emotional here. I'm sorry, but good luck all the channels today. Have fun with the other channels. I will try to be on the chat. We do have a birthday party for a 90-year-old today in a couple of hours. And then my daughter is bringing 7 other girls to my house. So my house is going to have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ladies and myself. So wish me luck on that. Yes, thank you very much to Travel and Tour for dropping Sherry's link. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Danny, for all your help. And again, thank you very much all for keeping the chat going and waiting for me. I'm sorry about all the technical difficulties, and I didn't have the whole hour. But on Monday, don't forget trivia night at 5 Central. So we're gonna do a travel trivia. And like I said, this is Visos Travel. And until next time, life is short, travel more. Thank you, guys.